Okay, I've wired this up the way you have it in your video, and so, or very close to it anyway. This is just connecting the voltage into the enable. So when I push that, enable works. This one is just the two probe wires. And so this actually works. Let's see if I can hold this and push it. So I push enable and I push that and the touch light comes on. So just the way you show it. Now I'm thinking the problem that I'm having may be that even though I can get the enable light to go on, when feeding it from the direction signal on here, that may not be enough because I'm not hearing the relay click. All I'm doing is seeing the enable light go on. So I'm going to wire this up to the 5-volt output on this instead of the 24-volt input here, and see if that's if that goes back to the problem I'm having. Okay, I have rewired this push button. So now the black is still going to the enable pin here, but the red is going to a 5-volt output on this torch height controller. Now, this torch height controller takes 24 volts input, just like your sensor takes 24 volt input. They share a common ground. They both share the 24 volts coming in. This thing just happens to have a regulator in it that has a 5-volt output in case you wanted to power something else, like a little Arduino board or something, who knows, whatever. And of course the direction pin that I was using before is also a TTL signal. So with that wired up, when I push this button, the enable light will come on. Sorry, that's out of focus. When I push the button, the enable light comes on, but you don't hear the relay click. So of course, when I hold that down and then push the touch button, or simulate the probe, nothing happens. And so that's the problem. A TTL signal or a 5-volt signal for enable turns the light on, but it doesn't power the relay, therefore this thing doesn't work. And there's no good way for me to fix this. Maybe I could put a transistor between the DIR out on here and take some of the 24, enable the 24 volt to go to the enable pin. Not sure I want to try and do that. It might be easier for me to create my own sensor. I guess I could stick an Arduino in between them, and when the direction pin on this goes, I can signal both the stepper driver and then use a relay to take the 24 volts on the enable. I could do that. It's just that it's making this thing more expensive, and I already have parts to build my own if I need to, but I was hoping to get this work. So if you guys have any ideas, your documentation does say that this is 5 to 24 volts, so that 5 volts should work, and obviously it works for the LED, just not for the relays. Thanks.